What's going on, everybody? It's Big JO4725 here, and I'm going to give you the NBA 2K17, the Prelude Breakdown. Kind of what I'm going to be doing with my player, my career, that type of thing. But this is going to be free for Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. So, if you remember, I think it was 2K10, they kind of did something similar to this with the draft combine, but that's what's basically going to be from what I've been kind of reading and stuff like that. But let's talk more about what my player is going to be like, because I'm going to change my guy. So you can see you can do different versions of like a point guard. So can you break yourself down to being a Kyrie Irving or Russell Westbrook or Steph Curry or Chris Paul? I'm going to be kind of going along with that. So if you guys want to see my career based off one of these guys, let me know in the comments and everything, and I'm going to try to go upon that with my player. I want to go back to being possibly a point guard, but I'm open to other positions as well for this year. I know last year I did shooting guard. I wasn't really too happy with it, but I want to try to appeal to you, the fans. Same thing with shooting guard. Do I want to base myself off of Jimmy Butler or Klay Thompson or James Harden or DeMar DeRozan? Those are like the options that I could go based upon. I wouldn't really want to go James Harden because, well, let's just say anytime you look at a YouTube video on his defense, it's bad. Small forward, let's go with either a Paul George or Kevin Durant, LeBron James or Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I would mirror myself off these guys. And I would probably go with their stats, their body type, and everything like that. So that's just something I want you guys to break down of how I'm going to be doing my player. Do you guys want to see me like a LeBron James type body and become a dominant force, or do you want me to be like a Kevin Durant, like, just way big wingspan and everything, and just draining threes? Power forward wise, we got LaMarcus Aldridge, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, and Blake Griffin. I mean, think about that. Would you see me as being a power forward, being that type of height, like these guys? Maybe doing the dunks and everything, like putting people on posters like Blake Griffin, or just things like that. That's what I want to appeal to you guys coming into this year's game. So, like I said, drop anything in the comments about who you think I should mirror myself off of, and I will definitely be doing that. And of course, we get to the centers. Do I want to base myself off of being like Andre Drummond or DeMarcus Cousins, maybe DeAndre Jordan or Karl Anthony Towns? If you guys feel like Andre Drummond would be a good fit for me, let me know. Maybe you guys want me to be like the young blood, Karl Anthony Towns, that type of thing. That's what I'm kind of looking for. So like, definitely give me what you guys feel like I should do with my player. That's going to be the biggest thing. What position do you guys think I should be, and everything else like that. But then as you can get into this next screenshot, you can actually do different attributes and everything. They had shot creator, they had like a rebounding one, I think in the little video that they did. There's different little packages, kind of like how you can base your player off. So do you guys want me to be like a slashing, small forward, that type of thing? Or do you guys want me to be like a pass first point guard? Like, this gives you an actual breakdown of how your player will be in the game. And they kind of give you little badges and stuff. You can also see, depending on the height of your player, what are the type of attributes you get with it. So like, this guy is at 6'5" right now. He's got pretty good speed, but he lacks on like the block, it looks like. Things like that is what I'm going to be looking at, basing myself off of just how I'm going to play the game. So if you guys feel like I should be a 6'7" shooting guard or something, hey, I'm going to do that. Also, Wingspan is going to be introduced into this as well. So, like, you can see LeBron James is in the back. And compared to what LeBron James has for a wingspan, there's different attributes for that. Like, my strength is down if I'm at 86.9. If I were to do the same statistics as this guy, maybe it's a little bit better if I have, bigger arms, like not necessarily the wingspan, but yeah. And then, of course, college, that's what it's going to be based off this year. And now they have a couple new colleges. Instead of Michigan, you have Michigan State, things like that. I'm probably going to go with Michigan State because, East Lansing is not that far away from me. It's only about half an hour drive, that type of thing. But, maybe for you guys, these are the colleges that you'll be looking at this year. Of course, Texas isn't on there, stuff like that. But when you start playing, you can raise your stock. Just like any of the other NBA 2K games, your playing is going to be based off stock. So you start off with undrafted, I think it was at the beginning of the slide, or it was a late first rounder or something like that. But how you play is where you're going to get drafted. And I know there's going to be people cheesing that game trying to get number 1 overall pick. So you'd be dropping 50 points a game on easy. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm going to be playing on the difficulty I've been playing with Hall of Fame pretty much. Yeah. And then, of course, at the ending of the video, you guys got to get the phone call. His name is the President or the Prez or something like that. But he gets a phone call from Coach K about joining Team USA. Now, is this going to actually be part of the storyline? That would be completely dope. Getting to hang out with these guys in Rio or wherever else they're going to do the Summer Olympics and everything. But yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to this game, and I'm hoping you guys are going to be looking forward to it too. But like it says right here, be sure to follow, and subscribe. That's my username right there at the bottom, BigJO4725. And hey, let's get into this, man. I'm getting pumped up for this, and I'll be dropping videos here pretty damn soon. So like I said, follow, and subscribe. This is BigJO4725 signing out, and I will see you guys out on the courts.